All right, hey Cancer. So I am doing mind, heart, and soul messages from the person on your mind. And you guys are going to know this is your read by your energy and the current dynamic that's playing out in the situation. So if that doesn't resonate with what comes through, check your other placements, you guys. And if you're new, welcome. I do hope that you'll subscribe if you like my energy. So your card that came through for this read is criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other for as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. With that card coming through here, I just kind of want to touch a little bit on this documentary. It's called The Secret, and I don't know if you guys have seen it or not, but one of the things that came through was when it comes to relationships, sometimes we tend to focus on the negative, and then that negative the negative words, the negative things that have happened tend to play out more or over overbear our mind. So it's kind of going through and thinking about this person, what you're grateful for, why you love them, instead of the negative things that have happened. So anyway, I'm not here to preach. I just thought I'd throw that out there when we kind of invest our feelings and emotions into the positive playback on our partners. Positive things start to happen. So your energy currently, Cancer, look at that. We have the Empress card coming through, the Page of Pentacles. So the fact that this little card right here wants to show up in reverse, it's almost like there's some indecisive energy coming through here, but it's not that you're lacking love and support. The Empress even came through in reverse, but I'm not feeling that energy from you. It's almost like, if anything, you want the person that's coming through your energy to see your value, to see your worth. And I almost feel like for whoever is on your mind space, they could make you feel at times not the best version of yourself, and that's not it's not a good thing. All right. And I almost feel like these cards are coming through in reverse because there has been some mishaps in this connection. But it's almost like what I'm feeling is this is a person, maybe doesn't they're not open to listening to you. They're not open to receiving. It's like this. Like I'll say this, Cancer. I was with my ex one time, and I was talking about taking this class at one of the pet food stores so that we could learn how to manage the yard better. And aerating and all that came through. And anyway, he says, I don't have enough time to do that. And then a couple of weeks later, we went to our friend's house for a get together, and their yard was all aerated. And the wife was talking about how they went to this class at the store, the same store that I'd brought up. It wasn't a good idea when I brought it up, but when she brought it up, it was like the best idea in the world. And it could be just little things like that have happened or transpired in this connection, to where it's like, that you're a dime, that you are the Empress, what you deserve. And maybe just those little tiny instances bubble up to create bigger malfunctions in the connection. All right. And I just kind of feel like that's where your energy is sitting at. So really, it's like, I just want to move past it. Like, I want to I want to, it's not avoiding the mistakes of the past, but definitely I want to grow past those, and step into where we can actually clearly communicate, and we can actually clearly, be balanced when it comes to love and respect, and having that for one another is just what I'm feeling. I feel like your energy is like, I really like this person. I really love this person, but it's almost like they don't see you for you. Um, it's almost like you're wishing a lot for this person, and um, maybe lacking hope that it's not coming together. So the current dynamic, the current situation. So we have these cards right here. So it's almost like there has been an ending or a separation, a breakup, a split. All right. That's played out by this Ten of Swords. Some of you guys could be already coming back in from the split, in from the separation, and you could be here for confirmation. Some of you guys could just be completely split and wondering if this connection is going to come back together. And this right here, this part is intended for mutual energy. So I do feel like you're both kind of wondering what's going to happen to the dynamic of this connection. And I feel like it's coming through on both ends. So let's just see who this is. Who is this person? They're definitely checking you out. So, we have Justice card coming through. We have lots of air energy. All right. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I do associate pages with Earth energy just as well. Justice coming through as Libra, and the Four of Cups is coming through as Cancer. I'm going to pause to sneeze. Anyways, their energy. Look at that, changing, growing, rebuilding, releasing the past so that we can move forward. So this person is coming through with wondering if this is going to be something that molds itself back together. It's almost like this person's kind of having some sort of revelation, especially if you guys have split. Especially if you feel like this person doesn't see your value or your worth, and that's all you want to give to this person is your love and devotion, but they can't see it, or they've just kind of maybe disrespected it in the past enough to where you're just like, you know what, if you can't see me for who I am, and you continue to look past me, then I don't want to be in a relationship like that. But this person's definitely, it's like karma's kind of hitting them, and it's not in a bad way, but justice is a karma card. And what I feel, it's almost like this person is like, I gotta switch. I need to switch my energy up before I lose Cancer for good. So let's see how they feel about you. Look at that, wanting to come through. Wow, just completely sad. All right, completely sad. Oh, Temperance card. This card shows up in reverse. It's almost like this person doesn't have enough faith that this is going to come back together. But I do feel like Temperance is where this person's energy is being invested in now. It's almost like the split happened, and it's almost like they're having revelations on what you do mean to them. All right, the Ace of Cups is wanting to come through with an offer. Can we rebuild this? Can we eliminate, that past negative energy? This person is just like, oh my God, their emotional body is all wound up. And that Five of Cups is just like, um, they're really sorrowful. That's their energy coming through. I almost feel like pity. Pity is something that came to my mind. By the way, when I was doing the meditation for you guys, and this isn't a personal read. It's a general read. But I'm gonna say this. I was gonna wait till I drew the tiles, but I kept hearing Samantha, and I was gonna wait to just draw the tiles, but I was kind of told, not kind of, I was told in my meditation, Samantha. So I don't know if you guys are Samantha, a Samantha, or you resonate with that. Um, but again, it's not a one person read. I collectively pick up energy, so I don't want you guys to feel limited by me saying that. Anyways, um, let's just see what their intentions are with you. Sorry, intermission. So their intentions with the Five of Wands coming through, it's almost like this person is recognizing, they're recognizing where they kind of messed up. Okay, this right here, it's like, here's what I'm going to say. I feel like this person, their intentions were not to cause conflict or harm or chaos or drama, or to be indifferent towards you. But I do feel like, this person, they could be somebody that kind of gets like faded or like jaded by ideas. I don't know. You guys could be dealing with somebody who really just is very, very much third dimensional. And I'm not saying that as a bad thing, because we are all third dimensional beings, but it's almost like this person might be a little bit rough. I almost feel like the person coming through here could also call themselves or consider themselves like an old soul. But what this person might not realize is that the definition of an old soul, it's more about the spirit body and the spirit energy. It's like an old soul to this person coming through here, could be like they should have been born in the 1930s and 20s, because that's how tough they are, and that's not an old soul. If anything, I feel the younger generations that we create, the younger kids that come through, potentially are that, for my belief system, I just feel potentially the older souls come through the younger humans. But anyways, all right, that's really off topic. I apologize for that. Intentions. It's almost like this person kind of struggles with intimacy. They could struggle with really bearing it all. They could struggle with feelings and emotions, and I feel like, you're coming through with this Empress energy, and it's almost like they never believed in that tight knit dynamic. And then now it's like they're having this revelation on your true value. You pull your energy back because you know what you're worth. And it's like it takes that for this person to see it. So their intentions were to never give you the grief. However, it's almost like your skin. I just feel like you're dealing with somebody who's very rough. And it's not that they're abusive, but they're just very, very rough around the edges, rough. It's almost like they don't know how to be sensitive. Okay. That's just kind of what I'm feeling. I want to check the messages from the mind, heart, and soul. The mind, the heart, and the soul. Wow, you guys got Temperance card coming through twice. So from the mind, look, I'm just beat up. I am tore up. I'm sorry. Like this person's coming through. Five of Cups coming through twice. All right. I really want this to work out. And I do hope that we can bring it back together. And I hope that when you make a decision about this connection in me, that you choose me. All right. Coming from the heart space, you're the most gentle person that I've ever dealt with. And I'm sorry I wasn't that gentle. I didn't give you that return that you invested into me. This person's acknowledging that. And then look at that. Coming from the soul level, the Hierophant, this is order, it's rules, it's like patience. This right here is like, I know I can do better. I know I can do better for you. I know inside of my heart and I know inside of my soul space, I have the potential to do better for this connection for you and for me. All right. And I feel like this person they could be beating themselves up a little bit, but I feel like it's a tough love that's coming through that they need to acknowledge. So let's see what happens in the next 30 to 60 days. I feel like the connection coming through here is definitely a bigger energy. I feel like you guys may have actually been living together. I just feel like this is more of a commitment, long term, situation. But the next 30 days, look at that. We have discussion. We have coming from the heart space, the truth, honesty, efforts. All right, coming back through. I feel like you guys are going to re-solidify this connection for sure. So even if you feel like it's not happening or it's not coming around, you just need to be patient. Think about what you want to say to this person and also think about how you want to create the dynamic when this connection comes back together, Cancer. All right, so I'm going to pull some initials, and this could be yours or this person's. It doesn't have to be anybody's initials. As long as you resonate with the energy of the cards, that's fine. You got DP, VS, WA, and R. All right, Cancer, I'm leaving it there. You guys take care.